Macaulay Culkin, forever cherished as Kevin McAllister, the clever and mischievous star of Home Alone, stole the hearts of millions at just 10 years old. But behind the laughter and holiday hijinks lay a far more somber reality. Pushed into acting by his domineering father, Kit Culkin, Macaulay's stardom was not a dream fulfilled, but a duty imposed, a burden that stole his childhood. As his fame skyrocketed, so did tensions at home, culminating in a bitter legal battle over his fortune and custody. Entangled in public scandals, brushes with the law, and a controversial friendship with Michael Jackson, the once beloved child star found himself caught in the unforgiving glare of tabloid scrutiny. This is the tale of Macaulay Culkin, a boy thrust into fame and a life he never chose. At just 10 years old, Macaulay Culkin became a household name when he starred in Home Alone, a holiday classic that would define his life forever. Directed by Chris Columbus and written by John Hughes, the film told the heartwarming tale of a clever boy defending his home from burglars after being accidentally left behind. But while audiences embraced the laughter and charm of young Kevin McAllister, the reality behind the scenes was far from picture perfect. John Hughes, already impressed by Macaulay's natural talent in Uncle Buck, wrote the role of Kevin specifically for him, tailoring the character to highlight his quirky and innocent charm. The result was a global phenomenon. Home Alone grossed nearly $500 million worldwide, making Macaulay a 1990s superstar and the centerpiece of one of the highest-grossing films of all time. Yet, despite this monumental success, Macaulay was not in control of his own destiny. In interviews, Macaulay admitted that his roles were never his choice. His father, Kit Culkin, orchestrated every aspect of his career. A failed actor himself, Kit had long harbored dreams of stardom, but an injury and a series of humiliations ended his aspirations. Determined to fulfill his ambitions vicariously, Kit turned his children into performers, with Macaulay as his crowning achievement. To Kit, Macaulay wasn't just a son, he was a lifeline out of poverty. The strain between father and son grew as Macaulay's fame soared. Following the success of Home Alone, Kit immediately pushed him into My Girl, earning Macaulay $1.5 million, but subjecting him to grueling schedules and relentless demands. Despite spending countless hours together on set, Macaulay later revealed that he and his father never got along, deepening the emotional rift between them. Fame also brought relentless public scrutiny. For a boy so young, the constant attention was isolating and cruel. Once, while walking down the street wearing a ski mask to avoid recognition, a woman tore it off and sneered, "You're not that cute." Encounters like these chipped away at Macaulay's spirit, leaving him feeling caged by the very fame that had made him a star. In his loneliness, Macaulay found solace in an unlikely friendship with Michael Jackson. Sharing a bond over the pressures of fame, Michael became a big brother figure, offering the understanding and support that Macaulay's family could not. Yet, even with this connection, Macaulay's life remained far from the carefree image the world saw. Beneath the spotlight's glow, Macaulay was a child trapped by his father's unfulfilled dreams. The laughter he brought to millions came at a staggering cost as he navigated the harsh realities of fame, family pressure, and the loss of his childhood. For all his success, Macaulay's life was a stark reminder of the darker side of child stardom, a story of triumph overshadowed by the sacrifices forced upon him. Macaulay Culkin and Michael Jackson shared a deeply emotional friendship that defied the usual bounds of celebrity connections. Both endured difficult childhoods that left lasting scars, and in one another they found solace and understanding. Michael grew up under the strict and often abusive control of his father, Joe Jackson, who relentlessly pushed him into stardom. Joe's harsh treatment, marked by punishment and emotional neglect, left Michael grappling with lifelong insecurities. Even his appearance was mocked by the man who should have nurtured him, deepening the wounds he carried. Macaulay faced struggles of his own, though not as extreme. His father, Kit Culkin, exerted a controlling influence over his life, prioritizing fame over Macaulay's emotional needs. Like Michael, he grew up in an environment where success took precedence over personal well-being. These shared experiences of being thrust into the spotlight at the cost of their childhoods became the foundation of their unique bond. Their friendship began when Macaulay, just 10 years old, caught Michael's attention in Home Alone. What started as a casual connection soon deepened. Michael invited Macaulay to his Neverland Ranch, a magical place with amusement park rides and endless video games. For Macaulay, it was a rare escape filled with innocent fun, far removed from the pressures of fame. Despite relentless media scrutiny and accusations surrounding Michael, Macaulay stood firmly by his friend, testifying in 2005 during Michael's trial and calling the allegations absolutely ridiculous. Macaulay's loyalty spoke volumes about their bond. Together they shared a connection born of mutual pain, finding understanding in each other's company. Their friendship, often misunderstood by the world, was rooted in trust, shared struggles, and a profound sense of kinship that few could truly comprehend. After the phenomenal success of Home Alone in 1990, Macaulay Culkin's star soared to unprecedented heights. The 1992 sequel, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, was another blockbuster, raking in over $359 million worldwide. While it closely mirrored the original with only minor changes to the plot, the film became a beloved holiday classic despite early criticism. Macaulay's portrayal of the clever, resourceful Kevin McAllister cemented his place as Hollywood's most successful and highest-paid child actor, earning an astonishing $4 million for the role. His fame surpassed even Shirley Temple's, and for years, no child star would come close to achieving his level of global recognition. But as Macaulay's career reached dazzling heights, the pressures within his family began to take a toll. His father, Kit Culkin, who had always been controlling, now wielded significant power in Hollywood. Studio executives had to navigate Kit's demands to secure roles for Macaulay, and he became infamous for trying to assert creative control over his son's projects. By 1993, Premiere magazine ranked Kit as the 48th most powerful person in Hollywood, ahead of icons like Michael Douglas and Eddie Murphy. However, this newfound influence came at a cost. Industry insiders grew frustrated with Kit's domineering behavior, and the resentment began to spill over into Macaulay's career. At just 12 years old, Macaulay Culkin was at the pinnacle of his fame, but the cracks were beginning to show. Behind the scenes, the weight of his father's control and the mounting strain within the family marked the start of a heartbreaking decline that would soon overshadow his meteoric rise. By the early 1990s, Macaulay Culkin was grappling with the overwhelming weight of fame thrust upon him as a child star. While his career soared, his personal life unraveled under the suffocating control of his father, Kit Culkin. Acting as Macaulay's manager, Kit's ambitions and obsession with control overshadowed any semblance of a normal father-son relationship. He not only manipulated Macaulay's career, but also took a significant share of his earnings. Beyond the professional strain, Kit's domineering nature seeped into Macaulay's personal life. The young actor, despite his immense success, was often treated harshly, sometimes being forced to sleep on the couch as a reminder of Kit's authority. By 1993, at just 13 years old, Macaulay had reached his limit. Exhausted by the relentless demands of fame, he begged his father for a break, yearning for a chance to live like a regular teenager, attending school and enjoying a childhood free from Hollywood's spotlight. But Kit refused to relent, driving Macaulay to make the heartbreaking decision to step away from acting altogether. By the mid-1990s, he had officially distanced himself from the industry that had made him a global sensation. This decision came with its challenges. In 1994, 4 films featuring Macaulay were released, including The Nutcracker and Richie Rich. Despite his $8 million paycheck per film, none achieved the success of Home Alone. The public began to tire of his on-screen antics, and Hollywood seemed to lose interest in its former golden child. At the same time, Macaulay's personal life spiraled further. His parents' marriage crumbled into a bitter public divorce. The custody battle over Macaulay added to the turmoil, leaving him emotionally scarred. Refusing to endure further manipulation, Macaulay took drastic steps to free himself. He legally removed both parents from his trust fund, appointing a new executor to oversee his finances. Though Macaulay managed to sever ties with his father, the damage to his childhood was irreversible. Attempting to reclaim normalcy, he stepped away from the limelight for nearly a decade, enrolling in high school and striving for a quieter life. However, the tabloids followed relentlessly, amplifying his struggles. At 17, he married actress Rachel Miner, but the union was short-lived, ending in divorce within a few years. The pressures pushed Macaulay further into counterculture. He dyed his hair pink and adopted a rebellious lifestyle, becoming tabloid fodder once again. A comeback attempt in 2003 with Party Monster failed to resonate, and while his supporting role in Saved, 2004, earned praise, his arrest for drug possession later that year reignited public scrutiny. As Macaulay struggled with depression, the loss of his sister Dakota in 2008 and the end of his relationship with Mila Kunis deepened his despair. Fleeing to Paris in 2013, he sought solace away from Hollywood's glare, finding quiet comfort in anonymity. Though the scars of his past lingered, Macaulay slowly embraced a new chapter. He joined a comedy music group, Pizza Underground, and began finding humor in his eccentricities. While his name remains tied to his meteoric rise and fall, Macaulay Culkin ultimately found a way to reclaim his narrative, turning a life of pain into a story of resilience. After years away from Hollywood and a tumultuous past, Macaulay Culkin finally stepped back into the spotlight, this time on his own terms. A turning point came in 2018 when he met Brenda Song while filming Changeland. Brenda, known for her role as London Tipton on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, was also a former child star. Their shared experiences growing up in the public eye created an instant bond, sparking a connection that would change Macaulay's life. At first, Macaulay was cautious. His past relationships had left deep scars, and he feared Brenda might leave him like others before her. But instead of repeating the past, their relationship thrived. The couple got engaged, and in 2021, they welcomed a son, Dakota, named after Macaulay's late sister, who had tragically passed away in 2008. The arrival of their child marked the beginning of a new chapter filled with hope and purpose. For the first time in years, Macaulay felt truly alive. His relationship with Brenda became a steady anchor, and fatherhood gave him a renewed sense of direction. This newfound stability allowed him to reconnect with his creative passions. He launched a comedy podcast, Bunny Ears, and took on roles in television and voiceover projects. A standout moment came in 2021 when he appeared as Mickey in American Horror Story, double feature. Both fans and critics praised his performance, which reminded audiences why he became a star in the first place. Since rediscovering his creativity, Macaulay has stayed active in the public eye, appearing on podcasts and giving interviews. His balance between personal happiness and professional pursuits seems stronger than ever. Brenda and their son have helped him rebuild his connection to the world, giving him the courage to embrace his future. Yet some wounds from his past remain. His father's declining health presents an emotional challenge. While Macaulay hasn't entirely cut ties, he has chosen to protect his son from the toxic dynamics he endured as a child. This decision speaks volumes about his growth and the boundaries he has set to heal and protect his family. Despite his struggles with fame, personal trauma, and public scrutiny, Macaulay looks back with gratitude. He acknowledges the hardships but also recognizes the opportunities that shaped him. By age 10, he had achieved more than most people dream of, yet today, he lives life on his terms, free from Hollywood's pressures and the shadow of his past. Macaulay Culkin's journey from child stardom to a fulfilling adult life is a testament to resilience, self-discovery, and the transformative power of love and family. After achieving unprecedented fame with films like Home Alone, Culkin faced the challenges of early success, personal struggles, and a retreat from the public eye. His eventual return to the spotlight, marked by a renewed sense of purpose and creative exploration, offers a compelling narrative of personal growth and reinvention. Early fame and its aftermath. Born on August 26, 1980 in New York City, Macaulay Culkin became a household name with his role as Kevin McAllister in the 1990 film Home Alone. The movie's immense success catapulted him into international stardom, making him one of the most recognized child actors of his time. However, the pressures of fame, coupled with family dynamics and the lack of a normal childhood, led to a tumultuous adolescence. By the mid-1990s, Culkin took a hiatus from acting to focus on his personal life, seeking respite from the relentless scrutiny of Hollywood. A return on his own terms. After years away from the entertainment industry, Culkin began a gradual return, choosing projects that resonated with his personal interests and allowed him to express his creativity authentically. In 2013, he co-founded the comedy rock band The Pizza Underground, a parody group that humorously reimagined songs by the Velvet Underground with pizza-themed lyrics. Although the band disbanded in 2016, it showcased Culkin's willingness to explore unconventional artistic avenues. Wikipedia. In 2018, he launched the comedy website and podcast Bunny Ears, which parodied celebrity culture and lifestyle brands. The platform allowed Culkin to engage with fans on his terms, offering a blend of humor, satire, and personal insights. Wikipedia. A transformative relationship. A pivotal moment in Culkin's life came in 2017 when he met actress Brenda Song on the set of Seth Green's film Changeland. Song, known for her role as London Tipton on Disney Channel's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, shared a background as a former child star. Their common experiences in the entertainment industry fostered a deep connection, leading to a supportive and loving relationship. People. Their relationship blossomed over the years, marked by mutual respect and understanding. In April 2021, the couple welcomed their first child, a son named Dakota, honoring Culkin's late sister who passed away in 2008. The arrival of their son brought profound joy and a renewed sense of purpose to Culkin's life. People, creative resurgence. Fatherhood and a stable personal life provided Culkin with the foundation to re-engage with his artistic passions. In 2021, he delivered a notable performance as Mickey in the television series American Horror Story Double Feature. His portrayal received acclaim from both fans and critics, reaffirming his talent and versatility as an actor. Wikipedia. Beyond acting, Culkin embraced the digital age by launching a successful YouTube channel in 2018, where he shared humorous content and reconnected with fans directly. His charming personality and self-awareness endeared him to a new generation of followers, further solidifying his place in contemporary pop culture. Navigating personal challenges. Despite the positive trajectory, Culkin faced personal challenges, particularly concerning his family. His father's declining health presented emotional complexities, prompting Culkin to set boundaries to protect his own well-being and that of his son. This decision underscored his growth and commitment to fostering a healthy family environment, free from the toxic dynamics he experienced during his own upbringing. A life reimagined today. Macaulay Culkin embodies a life reimagined, balancing personal happiness with professional endeavors. His relationship with Brenda Song and their growing family serve as a testament to his resilience and capacity for love. Professionally, he continues to explore creative projects that align with his interests, maintaining a presence in the entertainment industry on his own terms. Culkin's journey reflects a narrative of transformation, illustrating how early life challenges can lead to profound personal growth. By embracing his past, setting healthy boundaries, and pursuing his passions, He has crafted a fulfilling life that honors his experiences while looking forward to the future with optimism and purpose. Macaulay Culkin's life has been an incredible journey marked by extreme highs and devastating lows. As a child star, he experienced a fame few could imagine, thanks to his iconic role in Home Alone. Yet behind the camera flashes and adoring fans, Macaulay was facing personal turmoil. The pressure of growing up in the spotlight, paired with a strained relationship with his controlling father, made it nearly impossible for Macaulay to experience a typical childhood. His father, who also served as his manager, subjected him to an emotionally taxing upbringing that would shape his future struggles. Despite the success, Macaulay felt lost. The child star persona became an identity that he couldn't escape, and the emotional toll it took on him led to his decision to step away from the public eye. For years, Macaulay withdrew from the industry, seeking peace and distance from the world that had once defined him. It wasn't until much later in life that he found a sense of purpose and peace, thanks to his relationship with Brenda Song, a fellow former child star. They connected over their shared experiences, and with Brenda, Macaulay began to heal. Together, they started a family, welcoming their son Dakota in 2021. This new chapter gave Macaulay a renewed sense of direction and stability. The birth of his son was not just a joyful event. It was symbolic of Macaulay's new beginning, a fresh start after years of turmoil. He found himself returning to the creative pursuits he had once abandoned, including acting and launching his podcast, Bunny Ears. Through these ventures, Macaulay slowly rediscovered his voice and his passion, proving that, despite everything, he still had the spark that made him a household name. Though Macaulay's journey has been filled with challenges, it is also one of growth and redemption. Today, he lives life on his own terms, cherishing the family he's built and looking forward to the future with hope. The scars of his past are still there, but they no longer define him. Instead, Macaulay's story serves as a reminder of the strength it takes to overcome adversity and find happiness, even after years of hardship.